If you are petite and over 60, there is a trick stylists have been using on their clients for years that nobody ever talks about on camera. It is not about buying smaller clothes. It is not about hemming everything you own until your tailor knows your name better than your own children do. It is about one single decision you make before you even get dressed in the morning. And once you see it, you cannot unsee it in every single well-dressed woman you pass on the street from now on. Stick with me because tip number 7 on this list is the one that most petite women get backwards their entire lives, and fixing it changes how people see you from across the room, not just up close. I have watched women completely transform how put together they look without spending a single extra dollar, just by shifting this one thing. And I promise you by the time we get there, you are going to think back on every outfit you have ever worn and go, oh, that is what was missing. By the end of this video, you will know exactly what that is, plus 9 other tips that will make your height work for you instead of against you. None of these require a big budget, none of them require buying a whole new wardrobe, and most of them use pieces that are probably already hanging in your closet right now, just waiting to be styled the right way. Welcome back, my stylish friend. If you have been here before, you already know we do things a little differently on this channel. We do not chase every fast fashion trend just because it is popular. We ask one question first: does this actually work for a real woman's body, a real budget, and a real life? And if this is your first time landing on timeless style after 60, welcome. I am genuinely glad you found us. This channel exists for women who refuse to let a number define how good they look, and who know deep down that looking elegant and current does not require spending a fortune. It requires knowledge. It requires knowing the small adjustments that make a massive visual difference, and that is exactly what we do here every single week. Today we are talking directly to my petite queens, women 5'4" and under. And I want to be honest with you for a second: most style advice online, the kind you scroll past on social media, is written by someone who is 5'8" or taller modeling clothes on a frame that behaves completely differently than yours. It is not that the advice is wrong, it is that it was never built for your proportions in the first place. So today we are fixing that together, tip by tip. Before we dive in, if you are new here, consider subscribing because we drop videos exactly like this one every single week, real tips, budget friendly, made specifically for women over 60 who want to look current without looking like they are trying too hard. And if you have watched this channel before and it has helped you even a little bit, go ahead and hit that like button right now. It genuinely helps this video get shown to more women who need to see it, women who might be standing in their closet right now feeling frustrated and unsure what to wear. Alright, let us get into it, starting with the tip that most petite women completely misunderstand, and honestly it is not even their fault because everybody has been repeating the same outdated advice for decades. Tip 1: dress in one color family, not one color. Everyone tells you monochrome makes you look taller. That part is actually true. But here is what nobody bothers explaining properly: you do not need to wear the exact same color from your neck down to your toes. That is not only boring, it is genuinely hard to pull off well, and most of us do not own 5 pieces in the exact same shade anyway. What you actually want is one color family, not one identical color. Think of it like a paint chip card at the hardware store, where one strip has 5 shades that all belong together, but are not identical. If your top is a soft caramel, your trousers can be a deeper chocolate brown, and your shoes can lean toward tan. Same family, different depths of that family. Your eye does not register 3 separate outfit pieces stacked on top of each other. It reads the whole thing as one long, uninterrupted line. And that visual continuity is exactly what creates the illusion of height. Try this the next time you get dressed. Pick a color family first, then build the outfit within it, rather than picking pieces separately and hoping they match. Tip 2: stop cutting yourself in half. Most petite women were taught for years to avoid horizontal lines completely: stripes, contrasting waistbands, belts, all of it. I want you to throw that old rule out today because the real secret was never about avoiding horizontal lines, it was always about where that line lands on your body. If your outfit visually splits you exactly in half at the waist, you are going to look shorter no matter how expensive or trendy the outfit is. Instead, stylists use something called the rule of thirds. Your top portion of the outfit should be noticeably shorter than the bottom 2/3, or the reverse, the bottom shorter than the top. Think a cropped jacket layered over a longer tunic, or a shorter top tucked neatly into higher-rise trousers. Uneven, unequal proportions trick the eye into perceiving more length than is actually there. Tip 3: your belt does not belong on your hips. If you have been wearing belts the way they were worn back in the 70s, sitting low and loose around your hip bones, It has quietly been working against you this entire time. Move that belt up above your natural waistline, not sitting right at it, just slightly above. Here is why this matters so much. This small shift visually lifts everything below the belt line, which makes your legs appear noticeably longer almost instantly. And the best part, this costs you absolutely nothing. You almost certainly already own the belt. You just have not tried moving it up 2 inches from where you have always worn it. Tip 4: bigger is not better. It is just bigger. There is a massive trend happening right now around oversized everything. Oversized blazers, oversized cardigans, giant slouchy totes. On a tall frame, that swallowed, relaxed look reads as effortlessly chic. On a petite frame, that exact same piece just reads as swallowed, full stop. I want to be clear, you are not being left out of this trend. You are simply being invited to wear a proportionally correct version of it. Instead of oversized, look for the word relaxed fit on the label or in the product description. You get the same trendy, comfortable silhouette everyone is wearing this season. It is just cut to actually complement your frame instead of drowning it. Tip 5: crop your pants at the right spot. Crop trousers are absolutely everywhere right now, and here's the truth about them. They can either lengthen your legs beautifully or shorten them dramatically. And the only difference is exactly where they land on your ankle. The magic spot is right at the narrowest part of your ankle, usually about an inch above your actual ankle bone. Anywhere lower than that, and the pant starts cutting your leg line in the most unflattering possible place, right at the widest part of your foot and ankle area. It sounds like such a tiny detail, but professional tailors genuinely get paid good money for knowing exactly this kind of thing, and now you know it for free. Okay, real quick, before we move into tip 6, which might honestly be one of my favorites on this entire list, I want to ask you something. Drop a comment down below right now and tell me which one of these tips are you trying first: the belt trick, the color family trick, or the ankle crop? I read every single comment on this channel personally, and it genuinely helps me know what to cover in future videos. And if this video has been helpful for you so far, please do not forget to hit that like button. It takes about 2 seconds, and it tells the platform to show this video to more women just like you who might be searching for exactly this kind of guidance right now. Okay, let us keep going because the next few tips are some of the most requested ones I get in the comments. Tip 6: necklines are your secret weapon. A crew neck sits in a flat, straight line directly across your collarbone, and on a petite frame, that flat horizontal line can quietly shorten the appearance of both your neck and your upper torso without you even realizing it is happening. A V-neck or a scoop neck does the complete opposite. It draws the eye gently downward in a soft curve, which visually elongates everything above your waistline. This is genuinely one of the cheapest style upgrades that exists in the entire world of fashion, because you probably already own both necklines sitting in your closet right now. You just have not paid attention to which one photographs taller and slimmer on you specifically. Tip 7: scale your accessories to your frame. And here it is, the tip I promised you at the very beginning of this video. This is the one that almost every single petite woman gets backwards, and it is not because they are making a mistake, it is because they are following advice that was never designed for their body in the first place. Big, chunky statement jewelry and giant oversized tote bags are trending heavily right now, and everyone rushes to buy them because they look absolutely stunning on the influencer modeling them online. But here is the part nobody mentions: most of those influencers are 5'8" or taller. On a smaller, more petite frame, that same oversized bag does not read as luxurious or trendy. It reads as though the bag is wearing you instead of the other way around. The fix is refreshingly simple. Keep your bag proportional to the size of your torso, and choose jewelry that is delicate and fine rather than heavy and statement-sized. You still get to participate in the trend, you still get the shine and the sparkle everyone loves. It just actually fits your body correctly instead of visually overwhelming it. Tip 8: match your shoe to your hem. This next one sounds almost too simple to actually work, but I promise you it works every single time without fail. When your shoe color sits close to your natural skin tone, or close to the color of your pant hem, it removes a visual break right at your ankle, and your entire leg reads as one long, continuous line from hip to floor. A dark shoe paired with a light-colored hem does the exact opposite of that. It visually chops your leg off right at the ankle, creating a shorter-appearing silhouette. Nude tones, tan shades, or a shoe that closely matches your pant color are genuinely your best friends here. And this is such an easy swap to make with shoes you likely already own. Tip 9: find your sleeves sweet spot. Sleeves that end right at the widest part of your upper arm will make that particular spot look noticeably wider than it actually is. Sleeves that end at the narrowest part instead, usually just below the elbow or right at the wrist, create a slimming, lengthening effect on your entire arm. Before you buy anything labeled as 3/4 sleeves, actually try it on first and look carefully at exactly where the fabric lands on your arm, because even a half-inch difference in placement can completely change the entire visual effect of the garment. Tip 10. Layer with structure, not bulk. Layering during colder months can get genuinely tricky when you are petite, because too many soft, bulky layers stacked on top of each other can make you appear both wider and shorter at the exact same time. Instead, aim to include at least one structured piece within your layered outfit, something like a blazer, a structured vest, or a tailored jacket. That structured piece gives your entire outfit a defined shape instead of a soft, shapeless blob effect, and it still keeps you warm and comfortable without adding unnecessary visual bulk to your frame. And there you have it, 10 simple, genuinely accessible shifts that cost you little to nothing, because most of them are about how you wear what you already own, not about what you need to go out and buy. If you found even one single tip helpful today, that right there is exactly why this channel exists. Before you go, please subscribe if you have not already so you never miss next week's video. And if there is a specific topic you would love for me to cover, tell me down in the comments. I genuinely read every single one. Give this video a like if it helped you today, share it with a petite friend who needs to hear this too. And I will see you in the very next video. Take care of yourself, and go dress like the incredible woman you already are.